Dallas Mavericks forward PJ Washington has agreed to a 4-year, $90 million contract extension.
Okay, hold on, pause. This is what we're not doing. So every time that he does this, I'm gonna record this. Because that's not okay. I'm just letting you know. No, the thing is, this is the third time he's done it. This is the third time he's done it. He doesn't want to go.
She's got the camera going. For what reason? She wanted to start some, obviously. This is Brittany Renner and PJ Washington in a routine drop-off, mind you, of him actually taking care of his child.
So actually show up and do something then with him. Because he does this every time. No, it's not. No, it's not. It ain't because anybody babies him. You gonna give him his bag and stuff?
That's terrible.
That's Brittany's mother
3 weeks
talking.
in a row.
Holding the camera.
Yeah, no, it's not that at all. No, it's not. No, yeah, I will. But I'm telling you right now, every single time you come here and he cries, we're going to record that. And it's up with me. Just know that. It's up.
What'd you say?
I'd love to.
What'd you say?
He said SMD. She said, I love to. I bet you would now. I bet you would. Now that we find out PJ Washington has just signed a new contract for $90 million. PJ Washington. It's crazy. She is definitely feeling it. The bitterness.
No, that it's up.
What'd you say?
I'd love to.
What'd you say?
I didn't stutter.
I didn't hear you say it again.
Suck my
If you had one, maybe I would.
Where that?
Pussy ass.
I wish I would.
Mother's with it
What the
too.
f- you looking at?
That's on my way.
Get your bitch ass out my driveway, ho.
You don't pay for shit.
You don't pay for shit either.
$170,000 to your hoe, but $11,000 in your son's bank account. $11,000 in your son's bank.
And as you can see, his wife is in the car with him, Alicia Chanel. She's calling her a 304 to her face, talking about that he's spending money on his wife. When Brittany Renner had a shot at being his wife, she tracked him down from college basketball into the NBA, and they had a baby together. I said it was a bad idea then.
Bank account. $11,000 in your son's bank account, but $170 is that.
You don't pay for shit either.
$170,000 to your hoe, but $11,000 in your son's bank account. $11,000 in your son's bank account, but $170 is that. Get out the car. Get out the car. Get out the car. Come on.
The ghetto. So, of course, in this altercation, PJ Washington, public figure, now has to go through what so many men have gone through in this world, this baby mama drama. Brittany Renner just a few months ago was dressed in Muslim garb from head to toe and was converting and changing her life for another man. But now she is back to her ratchet ways and she is making a scene because this man is actually doing what he's supposed to do as a father. He's coming to pick his kid up for the weekend. And somehow he's being penalized for that. And she's recording it for some reason. I don't know if she's trying to take him to court for some reason for an increase. I don't know who this guy is right here, but he seems to not want anything to do with it. I don't think that's her father at all. But he's allowing them to go through it. And the baby's crying. Like, that happens. You know what I mean? Like, he's disoriented. He doesn't know he's going over to his dad's house now. He might want to be hanging out with moms or stay at home. Like, it is an inconvenience. And this is why having kids in this way is not ideal. You would like to be in a relationship with the woman, but obviously it's looking like there was another play here. Oh, because we know Brittany Renner. Brittany Renner's the one that said NBA players are dumb. Just go have a baby with an NBA player and you'll be set. That was the message she was pushing out to the other IG models and other girls out here, was go get a basketball player, right? Or a football player. So now she had the basketball player, she had the football player, and now she's having to deal with this. And now she's saying that it's abnormal that he's crying on the way to his dad's house. She also mentions that PJ picks his son up on a regular basis. This has been 3 times in a row that he's been crying, but she's talking about how he doesn't have time to do things with her. Well, that's what happens when you have a baby with an NBA player. He's got to go play basketball games at some point. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's on the road for a majority of the year. It's just unreasonable. It really is. Here's the announcement for PJ's contract. Dallas Mavericks forward PJ Washington has agreed to a 4-year, $90 million contract extension with the franchise. Agent Kevin Bradbury of Lyft Sports Management told ESPN. Washington secures a new deal that keeps him in Dallas through 2029 to 2030. That is amazing. PJ smiling, and he rightfully so, because this is Britney right now. What? After making all of that scene, now she's DJ Khaled in the face. This is nothing new for Brittany Renner. This is par for the course. And she continues to be this type of public figure where she's always in some type of drama, always in some type of situation. I think PJ is her kryptonite. PJ is really showing her what the wall looked like. When you just the baby mama on the side and he got the wife in the car, it looked like it was raining out there. You know what I'm saying? She's staying dry right now. But this is them in better times.
Hear you.
No, that ain't cool, lady. For real. I'm not. Relax.
Is it not talking to you? I'm talking to him right here.
Oh, to make things worse, PJ Washington's wife bought him a $500,000 Rolls Royce just one day after a viral video of him and his baby mother, Brittany Renner, arguing over him, only giving her son $11,000. Sheesh. It was only right I did my big one. You've always went above and beyond to make sure I've gotten everything I could ever want. This is my way of showing how much I appreciate you. Happy birthday. It was his birthday. Happy birthday, baby. Hope you love it. Man. So he got a culling in for his birthday after all this fighting. Crazy. How old is he now? PJ Washington is 27 years old. Yeah, well, it seems like everything worked out for PJ in this case. He got the wife that he needed, that he thought maybe he could get from Brittany, even though she went to Kentucky and ran into him there. And, you know, it was the whole May-December relationship. She got what she was looking for. You know what I mean? She wanted a baby with the NBA player. She got her baby. And now she's got to deal with the consequences, because this is what we've been trying to tell you, ladies. You're only as good as your current situation. I don't care what you've done in the past. I don't care who's hit it. I don't care who shot up the club and what kind of kids you got. You were literally married to Kevin Gates while he was still married to his current wife. So you were second in line in that. And that was the position you chose for whatever reason. I don't know if you thought it was going to take you out of here and maybe you would transition into wife number one, but it didn't work out. And now you got to live with the consequences. You were predatory to this young man by trying to trap him with a baby. And now that the baby's here, he's taking responsibility to come pick up the child, and you're giving him a hard time. You and your mother, who she needs to be pulled all the way back. I would have something legal on that situation if I was PJ. In fact, I would have this pickup be a little more formal, because it's seeming like coming to your house is always going to be an issue. You're always going to be trying to record me. You're always going to be trying to start a fight. Why don't we have you make a little effort? Since you want to be so combative, we'll go pick Lil PJ, or whatever his son's name is, up at the police station every weekend when it's time to pick him up. You know? That way you avoid any problems. You got your own independent cameras that are showing what's really going on. And if anything pops off, hey, that's immediately custody on your behalf, which I hope you probably file for full custody after this, because it seems like she's having a hard time. They're complaining about what the wife's getting versus what the child's getting, even though the child has $11,000, and I'm pretty sure he's not spending that as a 4-year-old. I think PJ Washington needs to teach Brittany Renner a lesson. All this about how basketball players and football players are dumb. Show them how dumb y'all really are. I say you hit her with that full custody and see how she feels. And then she has to come and pick up her child from Alicia Chanel's house, right? From the new wife's house. And see all the things. Or she can be civil like a real grown woman. And that's the thing. She's been on all these podcasts, giving out information, giving out advice, telling women what to do, doing videos on Instagram, telling women what to do to get the bag. When really, you need the advice. You need to figure out what's going on in your own situation that is causing you to crash out like that. But anyway, it's also good advertising for any other dude that wants to get out there and volunteer and have another baby with Brittany Renner. You know, she's still got a couple more years. She could probably crank a couple out, but I don't think it's worth it now. Look at what you got to go through. And she missed out on $90 million. I know she's sick right now. I don't know if she had any idea. Maybe she just felt it in the air, and that's why she acted out the way she did. But man, it's got to sting. Anyway, let me know what you think about it in the comments. If you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification for all uploads. This is Fawcett Media.